Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. William Ruto and his team were today in Kitui, and there are some political statements that were made, but what caught my attention was some remarks by Rigathi Gachagua. Yes, let's have a look at the remarks. Ukambani, you don't have any business being in the opposition. Kalonzo was with us on Mashujaa Day. We thought we are together. Then yesterday, we saw him in Homa Bay. We don't understand him. Rigathi Gachagua, Deputy President, Sunday 23rd October 2022. I believe this is Rigathi's way of mocking Kalonzo Musyoka. Kalonzo Musyoka is a senior leader in Azimio. And Rigathi Gachagua and their team, William Ruto included, they are on record saying clearly well that they will not interfere with the opposition. Why is Rigathi Gachagua shocked that Kalonzo Musyoka was in Homa Bay? This is just a way of Rigathi Gachagua mocking Kalonzo Musyoka. So even before we dig deep into our analysis, let's listen to Rigathi Gachagua some months back when they were campaigning for the presidency.
Wacha tuongee ukweli. Kura ya Kitui, Makueni, Machakos 1.5 million. Sasa 1.5 million kuna pahali naweza enda. Sasa nyinyi tafadhali na muomba mkuwe watu werevu wa kupiga hesabu.
Yes. That's Rigathi Gachagua months back when they were campaigning for the presidency. And at that time, Rigathi was telling the Kamba community that they don't have numbers. Their votes are inconsequential. That was the message at that time. Now that they're in office, Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto were deliberately in Ukambani to mock the Kamba nation, to remind them that they told them that their numbers are inconsequential. And I'm saying that because Kalonzo is seen as Ukambani's supremo leader. Kalonzo, a good majority of the Kamba nation, sees Kalonzo Musyoka as their leader. When you attack or mock Kalonzo Musyoka, you are mocking a good number of the Kamba nation. So Rigathi and William Ruto were deliberately in Kitui to belittle, to demean Kalonzo Musyoka, and by extension, to demean the Kamba population, the Kamba nation. So the question begs, is William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua really serious that they want to work with Kalonzo Musyoka? Because in public, they are saying they want to work with Kalonzo Musyoka, and they are trying to project an image that Kalonzo Musyoka is not interested or has not made up his mind on working with them. But if you look at it deeply, it's almost very clear and very certain that when Kalonzo Musyoka attended the Mashujaa Day celebrations, it's almost commonsensical and very possible that Kalonzo Musyoka was trying to warm up to William Ruto and his team. And from the way they treated Kalonzo Musyoka during that occasion, in fact, it proved it beyond any reasonable doubt to Kalonzo Musyoka that these are people who are not honest. They just want to belittle him in public. Because now going in public to say that we saw him at Mashujaa Day, we thought he was with us. Ruto said they sat down with Kalonzo and Kalonzo was not interested, things like that. I believe that these things, if Ruto and Rigathi are serious, these are things they should iron out with Kalonzo Musyoka in private. But the moment you see them coming out to claim such kind of remarks and to make such kind of claims, it's just clear they are not honest on working with Kalonzo Musyoka. They are just doing that for politics. They want to portray Kalonzo Musyoka as a leader who is indecisive. That's the game plan William Ruto and his team are doing here. Kalonzo was warming to them, but they were laid back. from the information we are gathering, they were not according Kalonzo Musyoka the much needed respect. And also, it's almost very clear and certain, William Ruto also made it very clear that he wanted to work with Kalonzo Musyoka. But Kalonzo rejected that. Though those are just William Ruto's words. You know, in the past, some of even William Ruto and Rigathi's remarks have also been proved to be lies. So you can't tell whether Ruto is saying the truth here or is just also lying or playing politics. I'm seeing a high possibility, though, where William Ruto wanted to offer Kalonzo Musyoka a job, but Kalonzo most likely turned down that job offer. And that's what is causing this anger from Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. Kalonzo turned down most likely their job offer. And the reason is simple. They are belittling Kalonzo Musyoka. They are taking Kalonzo Musyoka in the league of Wetangula or maybe Rigathi Gachagua or those other leaders who are just bootlicking them. Kalonzo is a senior leader in this country, a leader who deserves respect. Let's dig deep, ladies and gentlemen. If you look at William Ruto and his team, I honestly believe they're missing the point. Instead of mobilizing leaders to join them to weaken the opposition, William Ruto already has numbers in parliament. Yes, he has numbers in parliament. And if at all they know they won the elections, what they should be doing right now is to deliver, not trying to look for other leaders to join them in order to weaken the opposition. Unless William Ruto is trying to tell us that they never won the election, so they are trying to look for some kind of legitimacy. If at all they are sure they won the elections, then they should be delivering, not mobilizing leaders to join them. And listening to Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, somebody should advise William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. Let them move on from the elections, because they are now they are in power. The opposition can lament about how the election was stolen, but now that Ruto and Rigathi are in power, they should not be dwelling on how they won the election. They should be delivering on their promises. But it seems that every opportunity Ruto and his team get, every opportunity they get, they keep on reminding Kenyans on how they won the elections. On how mtoto wa maskini alishinda uchaguzi. Niliwaambia, those are just chest thumping. Things that will not augur well for William Ruto. In fact, let me put it straight and clear here. If it's about leadership, William Ruto is coming out as a very poor leader. In fact, any person supporting William Ruto's presidency, that's not somebody who knows what leadership is all about. That's not a person who understands who a leader is. Somebody supporting William Ruto. Ruto is dwelling more on things that are not going to benefit the common man, the poor man. Ruto should move on from the elections and start delivering on his promises to Kenyans. Yes. Every opportunity they get, they just talk on how they won the elections. And now, I also believe that William Ruto is also a master of doublespeak. He says things he does not mean. And he means things that he does not say. Ruto is on record saying he will not weaken or interfere with opposition. From their own remarks, it's very clear they are very much interested in making sure there is no opposition. That's why now they are trying to lobby Kalonzo Musyoka from all corners to join them. Ruto should leave opposition to do their work. He is now the president, let him deliver. And also to Kalonzo Musyoka, I also believe that Kalonzo should also take a position. If he wants to be in Azimio, if he wants to go it alone, or if he wants to join Kenya Kwanza, he should take a position. This aspect of back forth is auguring very negatively for him. In fact, it's not helping him. Let Kalonzo take a decision and have a clear roadmap plan on what he wants to do with his politics. this kind of back forth is not auguring well for him. And this is why he's giving these leaders an opportunity to attack him. Kalonzo has to be serious. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. But even before I stop, if you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. If you want to support this forum or our channel, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to send a donation or any kind of support to the number. Yes, let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you.